watching so many of my vlogs here in the car because I have been on my fitness game. I just got a great workout in, got a good run in, had a couple of good runs over the weekend, and I'm so thankful for that. I can't express, I was just telling Aiden this, the best medicine for myself is always going on just a really good run, and I've really been in the routine. It feels so great. I'm so excited to vlog the next few days. We have some fun things. I'm working on hobbies. We're working on some hobbies I'll share later. Just have a good productive week. Hopefully cook some new meals from home. But to start, I'm headed in the grocery store. I'm gonna grab some things to make dinner. Then just some other things that we need too. But it's a beautiful day. It's gonna be a beautiful week. Let's get after it. Home, just took a shower, got ready. I wanted to share some things that I got from this boutique. It's called Winter Water Factory. They have the cutest kids clothes. I'm all about finding small businesses for kids clothes lately. They're just so nice. These are mostly organic cotton too. They're so cute. I'll have these linked down below. They did gift these to me. I'm really thankful. This little set of these squirrels, so adorable. It also comes with little leggings. These I think are technically PJs, but they could also just be like a little lounge set. I'm also obsessed with mushrooms, but especially for kids' clothes. I just think that they're so cute. We have a little top and then some super comfy leggings to match. I also just placed an order for some more PJs because he is going through those so quickly. Tonight I'm making some pretzel crusted chicken fingers. This sounds so good. It has a hot honey sauce on it. Eden got me a half-baked harvest cookbook for Christmas, and it's one of the recipes in this. I'll link this down below. I do think I found the recipe online though. I thought it was just in this cookbook, and I'm so excited because we just got a shipment in from Wild Grain. When I tell you this is my new favorite subscription box, one of my just favorite things in general, because it is the first bake from frozen subscription box for sourdough breads, pastries, and fresh pastas. If you know, you know. I used to be huge into sourdough. It's something that I just have not gotten back into since having a baby, and so when I heard of Wild Grain, it is perfect because sourdough bread is just the best. It's so much easier on your stomach, and I find that it just digests a lot better. I did want to share I have the code Michelle Reed that'll get you $30 off your first box plus free croissants for life. Say less. I'm actually gonna make some of these Parmesan herb biscuits to go as our side. It's so nice having sides just already in the freezer. I love that you don't have to thaw these. They all come together within 25 minutes. You just take them out of the freezer, pop them into the oven. It is incredibly easy and so incredibly tasty. We've had their croissants. So excited to try the cookies. I think we'll do that this week. Sourdough baguettes. You really have it all. You can pick whatever you want within your box. And for every new member, Wild Grain donates 4 meals to the Greater Boston Food Bank, which is just incredible as well. I obviously love to cook. I share it in pretty much every single one of my videos, but it is nice though, just focusing on one aspect of your dinner, just focusing on your protein, but you already have your carbs. Throw together a quick side salad. It is just the best. We have been enjoying Wild Grain. I actually just placed another order with them because I want another box. Again, I'll have Wild Grain linked down below if you guys want to check them out. You can use my code Michelle Reed to get $30 off your first box and free croissants for life. Free croissants with every single one of your boxes.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business with a different name. Who's the target? Sorry, I'm not in the market. If I quit buying, you can't sell me anything. No thanks, I'll pass. I don't want any of that. I'll just take my chances. No thanks, not now. I made it this far.
As you just saw, I am starting to knit. I don't even know if I can say I'm starting to knit because I have hardly learned anything because it is so hard for me to pick up. Back when I was in school, I will say that I always did really well in school. I got like really good grades, all that, but I had to study and try so hard. I was never the kid who just picked things up really quickly and like naturally knew a lot. I had to practice and study and recite and memorize, and it's bringing back a lot of that kind of frustration of how are some people just born with knowledge and the ability to pick things up quickly? It takes me a long time. And I also think a reason why this is difficult, I was actually talking to my friends, a couple of my friends, we started to knit together as like a fun little winter hobby. But we were talking about how as adults, you just do the same thing every day. You're rarely learning something new. It's a lot of just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. That when you go to try to learn a new hobby or even try to do something you do every day a little bit differently, it's so difficult, especially for someone who's very routine oriented and doesn't do new things very often. I also think you're so used to just the instant gratification of things nowadays that when you actually have to practice and try something and it takes a while to kind of train, it is difficult. It's kind of like running in that way, but I am determined. I'm gonna try to do it every night, at least just like 20 minutes before bed. If you know of any really good, simple, and I'm talking simple tutorials, please link them. I've gone through so many tutorials and I'm like, this isn't simple enough. This is not basic enough for me. I also think I could get better equipment. I just picked up like random stuff and I didn't really research. I think having wooden needles would help. Thicker yarn I've heard is great for beginners. So I'm on this journey and it doesn't need to be stressful. The whole point of this is to have an activity that's not stressful and hopefully be able to knit Connor little beanies and stuff. Why are my child locks not working? Oh, now he wants another bar. Yeah. Good morning. This has been my go-to breakfast lately. We have 2 scrambled eggs, some sourdough with apple butter, and a grapefruit cut out. The grapefruits have been really juicy and beautiful lately. Good morning. My hair is so staticky. Anyone else's hair is so staticky right now with this dry winter air. I'm actually headed to drop off some clothes at the consignment store. We're gonna drop them off and then also donate whatever they don't take there. I just went through my closet and it is beautiful now. It really only has things that I'm really wearing right now, things that I really enjoy. I've been just trying to be so much more particular with the clothes that I have and the clothes that I'm purchasing, and that's been just one of my goals for 2025. So this is just a part of that journey that we're going to do today. I might stay in the store while they do it. They typically do it quicker if you stay in store versus texting you to come back, and I really don't want to come back with Connor later in the afternoon when it just gets busy out. I'm just hoping to kind of get this all done right now. So I think I'll just stick around. And then for the rest of the day, I would love to go through one of our closets. There is a closet that has been just so unorganized and I really want to organize all of my craft supplies. Just in general, I'm really trying to go through our stuff now until we move because we're hopefully going to be buying a home in the coming months. And instead of just like really rushing to declutter and pack and all that, I'm trying to really just do it slowly by slowly as the weeks go on. So today that would be lovely. The only time I'd be able to do that though is during his afternoon nap, and that's typically pretty short. So even if we just do a little bit, I'm trying to start a new scrapbook and I want to just have like a little area to put my scrapbook stuff. Those are the goals for today. Hopefully make some dinner too, just a yummy, easy dinner. That sounds great. The next couple of days are going to be a little bit busier. We're headed out of town this weekend, so I'm just getting some things in order around the house. Just dropped my clothes and I went ahead and just dropped them because they said it was going to take 45 minutes. I didn't think I had that time. I went and grabbed lunch and I just got a text it's already done, but no big deal. I'm just going to go grab them later. Going to try to eat this and then get back home. I picked up this hot honey bowl from Original Chop Shop. It is delicious. I haven't picked up food from here in a while, but I was trying to get something a little bit healthier. It did take a while and I was really nervous because it was parked illegally. I was just trying to pick it up really fast. I could not find a parking spot, but thankfully finished. I've been thinking so much about the TikTok stuff lately, what's going to happen, because that's going to be this weekend, I'm pretty sure. Is it going to stay? Is it going to go? What do we think? I guess by the time I'm posting this, the decision has already been made, but of course this has been rumored for a while and I don't post on TikTok, but I do sometimes go on Cash has an account. I'll go on his because the algorithm is perfection on there. It is really great and it may be questionable how it gets that great, and I do feel my brain rotting. It's one of the things I'm actually trying not to use. I need to delete it again off my phone. I will say a lot of people are talking about how YouTube's making a comeback. People are coming back to YouTube, and I just think it's funny because I've always been just a YouTube girl. I love YouTube. It's my favorite. Love the long form content. I just think it's funny people are saying it's coming back because YouTube has never left. You might be coming back around, but she has been here. I just remember when short form really became a thing and everyone said YouTube's dead, YouTube's dead. As I mentioned, this is the closet that I want to go through behind me. I am unsure if I really should do this right now because realistically I probably have about an hour, and starting a project like this and not being able to finish it might just drive me crazy and also be very messy. It's not as bad as it has been in the past, and so I'm thinking it's doable. I should probably just start right away. I just cracked open a Poppy. This is the Doc Pop one. This one's really, really tasty. I do think this one has a little bit of caffeine, but I haven't had too much today. Surprisingly, yes, this is not too bad.
Feet on the stripes in the Alabama highway, out there in the open, just a wishing and a hoping. I could smell the pines when I let you in the doorway. Took the seat next to mine like you've been there before. I'm befriended.
I just finished going through everything. It looks a whole lot better. One of my goals is to figure out how I want to store gift bags and all those things. If you have any storage ideas, let me know. Wrapping paper too, and then this is where I keep all of our craft supplies, and I think once we move, I'll probably come up with a better system for all this. Went through these baskets and just decluttered them, got rid of things we don't need, but they're not organized. I'll save that for another time since time is a little bit limited right now, but all this stuff is just stuff that we're keeping too. So it's nice you can actually step in here and walk now. I will say something that I've loved about this house we're renting is it has so much storage. There's so much space to put everything, but that's kind of a blessing and a curse because I just find I accumulate so many more things. I have gotten better about being a little bit more ruthless with, do we need to keep this? Do we not? I really want to hang these when we move too. I got these for Connor's room when I was doing his nursery, but there was just too much going on by the end of it. But I did save these. This is one of the things that I didn't give away or anything because they're just so cute. I have peel and stick wallpaper and it's already coming down, but I would love to do wallpaper in his room too, something really fun. Yeah, we still have a lot of time before then, but I also have these nautical little banners I got for his birthday. Both of these are from Etsy, but they're so cute. I might actually hang this one when he wakes up. For dinner tonight, we're gonna do a creamy chicken sausage orzo. Of course, another orzo skillet. It's really delicious, one of my favorites, but I'm also gonna pop in one of the baguettes that we have from Wild Grain, have that on the side. Some crispy bread with an Italian dish. This one's a little bit more liquidy, so it'll be nice to actually dip the bread in. I think that sounds so good. Drop it! I did both those ones, and then the more recent one, I bed, I just actually did some scrapbooking. I started a scrapbook for 2025. And scrapbooking is one of those things that I always want to make it look super cute and aesthetic, but if I am a perfectionist with it, I just won't actually do it. I won't keep up with it. And I'd rather keep up with it and it just be kind of meh. I got a little sprocket printer. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while because when I was doing Connor's baby book, I would just print photos at CVS, but then I'd always end up trimming them really small. Of course, it's so convenient just to be able to print photos at home, but I can't tell if I like it. The quality of the photos, I knew it wouldn't be great, but it's also not that serious. It's just a scrapbook. Tomorrow we have a pretty exciting day. I'll share more in the morning. So I'm gonna hit the hay. It's actually past my bedtime. It's like 9:45. I try to be in bed at 9:30. Goodness. Wow. Look at all this. Good morning. Trying to be a little bit quiet because Connor's napping, but today's exciting. We're actually going to go look at a couple of houses, 8 and I. Connor's going to spend some time with his Nana while we go to a couple of showings. It's still pretty early, and ideally this is not really when we want to buy, just with having both a mortgage and rent at the same time. That just does not sound fun, but it might make sense with the price of a house. We don't know. We just think it's nice to kind of go start looking, start seeing what's out there. There are a couple of houses that we're interested in today. We really like both of them. Of course, there are pros and cons to all of them, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to share this journey because obviously touring a home that you're going to buy is so much different than, I don't know, in the past I have rented apartments, homes, and it's so much fun taking you guys along the search process, but obviously these are people's homes that they're living in. They're homes that they've lived in for probably years and years and years. So I don't imagine I'm going to be taking videos and all of that, but we're just getting started, getting our foot in the door. I just picked out my outfit. Can't tell how much I like the sweater vest. I love this sweater vest, but with this shirt layered underneath, I don't know, I was searching on Pinterest. Anytime I have an article of clothing that I don't know how to style really well, I'll just search outfits with a red sweater vest, and I saw this and I'll just try to recreate it. That's kind of my new thing. I'm trying out to wear the clothes that I have more often, figure out new ways to wear them. Button-down top is from Cezanne. Sweater vest is from Zara. I'm trying to figure out shoes. I have these red flats that I really like, but they definitely clash. They're not the exact same red, but I think they're cute. They're really comfortable. Or just these nude ones from Lulu's, which are also cute. Also doing a little clean out of the car. It's crazy how quickly it already gets messy. We got this car probably a month ago. I really try to keep up with just keeping it clean and nice because snacks are flying. Whose McDonald's is that? I also want to do a deep clean of his car seat and hose it down because I have never done that. We're going on a road trip to Austin this weekend for one of my friends, her baby shower. I'm so excited. It'd be nice to do that before then. I don't really know if that's gonna happen. Just got Connor dressed. The fit check is looking super cute. Honestly, dresses better than me these days. I got these pants from Ma'am forever ago. It's another little boutique. They've been too big for so long and they finally fit him now, and I love it. They're so cute. Also, this is not the sleep sack he actually sleeps in. He treats it like his lovey, so we keep one out in the house that he just drags around, and then one he sleeps with, and then we wash them very often.
Drive to your parents from
here. Back home, like I mentioned, I didn't end up recording too much out and about, especially while looking at the houses. I did get one clip of one of the houses. I love that house. Unfortunately, it is in a flood zone. I was wondering why it had been sitting on the market for months and months and months, and there's usually a reason why that's the case. And the other house we looked at, someone was definitely very much still living in. It was super cute too. It had a really beautiful sunroom. Both these houses do have pools though, and that's something that I'm not really wanting just to keep up with. And then also with having one child right now, hopefully more children to come. Just one of those things I'm not loving having, but we're not opposed because here in Texas, so many houses do have pools in them. But it felt really good. It felt so good to just get out and to see two houses that had so much character. I just love older homes with both of these had like intercom systems. Just these super old intercom systems, which obviously older homes have their quirks that are aesthetic and cute, but also older homes. One of them, the ceiling was caving in the garage a little bit, so obviously not all cute and sweet, but yeah, we're really hoping to find something that just has character. Aiden's gonna work a little bit late just because he wasn't on his computer for like the hour or so that we were touring. Then I would love to start packing tonight because, like I mentioned, we're headed to Austin this weekend. It's a pretty short road trip. I think it's 3 hours or so. It's not bad. And I really don't need to pack a lot, but I would love to wrap my friend's gifts. I also want to show you what I got her because it's so fun buying gifts for baby showers. I just put Connor down and now I'm gonna pack my stuff. I wasn't thinking about the fact that I can't pack his stuff while he's asleep. I just checked the weather. It's gonna be 60 degrees on Saturday and then 43 on Sunday. I actually think that we're getting a cold front this weekend, so the weather will be ever changing. I'm trying to just use this, I'll show you in a second, but this smaller suitcase I have, like I said, it's only a couple days. I'm so thankful we rented an Airbnb that actually has a crib, which is a game changer because our last trip he actually slept really well on the pack and play, but a crib is just so much better. The Airbnb looks super cute. I'm still going back and forth if I want to vlog or not. I probably won't. Usually when we're spending time with friends, I don't really love to vlog, but I'm sure I'll share on Instagram if you want to check out there. First, she hasn't shared their baby's name online, so I'm not going to share the front of this, but got her this tiny little knit onesie with the baby's name on it. I didn't have a ton of cute newborn clothes or even 3-month-old clothes, but looking back, I wish that I did because it's so fun to take photos of them in these pieces. And then these, I opened this because I was very confused why the box is so large because they live out in the country, just horses and everything, and so I thought it'd be so cute to get a little pair of cowboy boots. These are technically for a toddler. This is about Connor's size now, so hopefully when he's a year-old-ish he'll get to wear them. But how cute. These are actually so nice. I got these on sale. Instead of cards, they wanted you to bring a book, so I got Goodnight Cowboys. I love this series. We have a bunch of these. Connor, that he loves flipping through. They're some of his favorite books. But I'm gonna wrap these and I think just go ahead and wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a fun last few days, and again, if you want to check out Wild Grain, like I said, we have a box coming next week. I'm so excited. You can use my code Michelle Reed. That'll get you $30 off your first box and free croissants for a lifetime. So I'll have that link down below. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.